Welcome to the first full growing season of the Perennial Wheat Civic Science Project. On behalf of the Civic Science team, we're so excited to have you participating for another season in this research involving a network of many people across the country growing perennial wheat. My name is Anna, and each month this season, I'll be showing you how to collect data. We'll meet some researchers and see some behind-the-scene footage from our campus here at the Land Institute. In these short videos, we'll be walking through activities step by step alongside you to help with data collection and care for your plants. Our hope is that these videos will be helpful complements to your printed field guides you've received in your season start kit. The seeds planted in late summer 2021 are now establishing in your plot. You might wonder, what type of maintenance can I expect this season besides collecting data and harvesting? Your plants will need weeding and minimal watering. Once the snow melts and you start seeing growth in your plot again, you'll need to weed your plot every other week. You can do this by hand or by using other garden tools. As you'll remember, we planted the plants 1 foot away from each other, which means there's a lot of exposed soil between the plants. This makes way for potential weeds to grow in these spaces. Scientists chose this distance for research purposes so we can collect data on each individual plant. In an agricultural setting, these plants would be planted closer together to eventually shade out the weeds. Unlike many of your other garden plants, your perennial wheat plants don't need watering. Scientists are trying to understand if these plants survive without added water or irrigation. So if you have a routine of watering your garden plants this summer, make sure to leave this plot out for each of your sprinkler or irrigation system. However, keep an eye on them, because if you see that your plants are stressed or your region maybe hasn't gotten precipitation, go ahead and water them. At the end of the season, we'll be asking approximately how many times you watered your plot, so keep that in mind. Each plant in your plot has a corresponding plant tag. These plant tags assist in identifying plants and are really useful in data collection. It's important that plant tags stay in place next to the corresponding plant. If your tag is blown away or degraded, replace the tag with a new one included in your season kit. There may be information you'd like to share with us that doesn't fit into one of the data sheets listed in the field guide. For example, if you notice that your plants are being eaten by deer or rabbits, or maybe your plot experienced a hailstorm, or maybe you want to share pictures that help describe what's happening in your plot. In this case, use the plant update data sheet to log these. This is a catch-all data sheet that's really helpful for scientists to understand what's going on in your particular plot. It provides details about your plants that might not be asked about in other data sheets, such as reporting flowering dates or what plants you harvested from.